Men everywhere want to be valuable because value is what gets us what we want. If we have nothing of value to offer other people, then we will receive nothing of value in return. What most guys don't realize is that value in most cases is a product of not so much what you do, but how you think. You see, men of great value are naturally perceived as having great value, not because they are actively chasing value, but simply because they have changed the way that they think about value. A famous quote once said, "If you change the way that you look at things, the things that you look at will change." So many of us want to be more attractive, more confident, or more whatever it is that makes us appealing to other people, not realizing that the most powerful thing that we can do is not to change your outward appearance, like the clothes that we wear or how we style our hair, but to instead change how we look at things. Everywhere that you look these days, you see people chasing something. On TikTok, you open the app, and a bunch of videos pop up of young, poorly dressed girls working upside down against the wall. Humans are always doing things in an attempt to make other people accept them. Imagine if everything that you ever did was nothing more than an attempt to get other people to accept you, or nothing more than an attempt to gain social approval. When we were young and in school, how often do we think about fitting in and gaining the social approval of our peers or the people in our school? During this time, how important is social approval to us? The answer is very important. But our quest to gain social approval never really stops after we leave school, does it? If you want to be a high-value man, there's one thing that will bring your value down faster than pretty much anything else. And it's something that we as men do far more often than we would like to admit. Anytime we're being overly nice to a girl and we feel something deep inside of us that doesn't quite feel right when we're doing it, what is that? This is the need for social approval, giving up a part of ourselves to make a girl happy or to gain the approval of a girl. It's exactly the thing that we do not want to do. The thing that makes a man high value is not striving to gain social approval from other people, but more specifically from girls. As men, we are far more likely to seek social approval from girls far more often and far more aggressively than we are to seek social approval from other men, because once we have a girl's approval, there are a lot of different things that we can do with it. But it's ironic because the more that we end up seeking social approval, the less that we actually get of it. High-value men come off as extremely attractive because they don't spend time managing other people's perceptions of them. It's precisely the act of not seeking approval from other people that gives us the exact approval that we all desire. Many guys constantly seek social approval because they believe that it will make them more attractive when all it really does is make them less attractive and more desperate looking. The thing that makes a high-value man most attractive is the fact that he is comfortable in his own skin and doesn't need or seek approval from other people, especially girls. If you have to sacrifice any part of who you truly are to gain the approval of somebody else, then you're not thinking like a high-value man. Being overly nice to a girl just because she is really attractive is an example of seeking social approval because you are acting in a way that you would not normally act in order to gain the approval of this person. So, what you're doing is changing yourself to make someone else, or in this case, a girl, happy. Imagine if you could be your true, relaxed, confident self in pretty much any situation. If you could, you would most likely not be overly nice to someone just because they are attractive. Anytime that you feel yourself behaving in a way that doesn't feel authentic, or if it isn't how you would behave if you were feeling totally relaxed and confident, then there's a good chance that what you're doing is attempting to seek social approval from somebody else, whether it's a group of girls or even other guys. Constantly striving for social acceptance is the worst thing that you can do if you want to increase your value as a man. In fact, every single time that we seek social approval, we are actually giving up a small part of our true identity. And every time that we avoid this trap, we are strengthening our true identity, our self-esteem, and we are teaching ourselves how to feel good about who we are. Most of us tend to think that people will like us more if we change ourselves and if we do things to seek their approval. Yet it is staying true to yourself that truly makes you attractive and takes you one step closer to becoming a man who actually has great value. First of all, once again, thank you for watching this video till the end. I have something for you. I have created the Masterclass for the guys who want unlimited power and dominance in their relationships, guys who want the ability to make women fall in love with them at will, guys who want authority and dominance in their love lives and never to be seen as weak again, guys who want to get out from the dreaded friend zone and get into the lover zone, guys who want to have choices with women and have a relationship without the drama, confusion, and headache, guys looking to turn a casual friend or coworker into a devoted lover and get her to be physically and emotionally addicted to them. If you don't take any action to understand women in your 20s, you'll suffer heavily in your 30s. So buy it right now. It's on 50% discount buy before sales ends. Buying link in the pinned comment and description.